On Sunday, the Pentagon disclosed additional information regarding Austin's ongoing hospital stay. They stated that he underwent a first medical treatment on December 22 and returned home the next day. Then, on Monday, January 1, Austin, 70, had to be admitted to the Walter Reed Military Hospital in Maryland's intensive care unit due to excruciating agony. While on vacation in Puerto Rico on Tuesday, January 2, Deputy Defense Secretary Kathleen Hicks took up a portion of his operational responsibilities, according to a U.S. official. However, 3 officials told Reuters that Hicks was not informed of Austin's absence until Thursday, January 4. According to 5 people, Biden and other top White House officials were informed on the same day that Austin had been hospitalized since Monday, January 1. Hicks was on leave in Puerto Rico, but she brought communication equipment so she could stay in touch. By Tuesday, January 2, she had already been assigned some secretary-level responsibilities. Austin holds the highest position in the line of command inside the immediately below Biden, and one of his responsibilities is to be ready to respond to any national security emergency at any time. This includes being prepared to establish secure connections with other officials at all times in case of an impending nuclear attack, which would be challenging to accomplish from an intensive care unit bed. There was a startling lack of transparency about Austin's sickness, its severity, and when he may be discharged from the hospital by the Pentagon, as evidenced by their refusal to tell Biden, the National Security Council, or senior Pentagon officials about his hospitalization for days. When the U.S. is dealing with numerous national security problems, such concealment goes against standard procedure when it comes to informing the president and other top U.S. officials and cabinet members. The Pentagon announced on Sunday that Austin's chief of staff's sick leave was a contributing factor in the delay in revealing his whereabouts. Austin for keeping the details of his hospitalization private. Austin needed to be in intensive care at Walter Reed, but there were no specifics regarding the medical procedure or what actually happened, according to a Pentagon statement issued on Sunday by Mad Gen Pat Ryder. According to Ryan, Austin was admitted to the hospital's intensive care unit because of his medical needs, but stayed there partly because of hospital space considerations and privacy. The Pentagon did not disclose whether Hicks received a reason on Tuesday for taking on some of Austin's responsibilities, but brief authority shifts are common and frequently occur without a thorough explanation. After learning that Austin would retake complete command on Friday, Hicks made the decision not to travel back from Puerto Rico. Only on Friday, just before the Pentagon released a statement, was the U.S. Congress notified. During a press conference on Sunday, U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken stated that he wasn't aware of Austin's medical issue. "I'm eager to see him fully recovered and collaborating with me," Blinken remarked. The breach in communication has prompted significant questions about Pentagon leadership from a number of politicians. The top Republican and Democrat on the House Armed Services Committee jointly released a statement requesting transparency from the Pentagon regarding Austin's health status and the decision-making process that occurred in the past week. There are still a number of unanswered questions, such as the nature of the medical procedure and any complications that followed, the Secretary's current health status, the process and timing of the delegation of the Secretary's duties, and the rationale behind the delay in informing the President and Congress. Roger Wicker, the top Republican on the Senate Armed Services Committee, also criticized Austin for how he handled his hospital stay. Militant families, members of Congress, and the American public deserved to know the full extent of the circumstances when one of the nation's 2 national command authorities is unable to perform their duties. According to the Pentagon, Austin was still in the hospital on Sunday but was doing well and seemed happy. Since returning to work on Friday night, the secretary has been given operational updates and has given his team the direction they need.